بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين.
One of the things I observe the most is those children tend to excel better whose parents are very much involved in their education. And when I say involved, what do I mean? We will see many a times that that we will just put our children in the school or in the masjid and think that we've done our job. But what we have to think about is that this is only 2 hours out of 24 hours in the day, or this is only 4 hours or 6 hours. Most of the time they are spending in their homes or outside of the school or outside of the madrasa setting. If that lifestyle is not in line with what they are supposed to be learning in the masjid, then whatever we are imparting in the masjid and in the madrasa will be of little value, will have very little effect. So let's not be those individuals who just leave them to the masjids and to the madrasas and to the schools and think that this will be enough. And then we are surprised when our children become teenagers and they have no connection. They don't want to talk to us, or they are always outside and we barely see them. And we have a connection, we have a communication barrier. We don't understand what they say. We don't understand what they are doing, what they're involved in. It doesn't matter whether they become a alim or a hafiz of the Quran. What is important is that they become a strong Muslim from the core, and they know what their identity is and they are proud of it. And they are confident about being a Muslim. That when they go out and about on the street, they don't want to hide that they are a Muslim. Today, it's become a thing of pride and a thing of show to show no religious identity. And I'm talking about people in general, not just Muslims. People in general now don't affiliate themselves with any religion. They don't say that they believe in a God. And this has become the norm. And Muslims are now facing this situation where when they grow up and they hit their early adulthood, they start having doubts about their iman, about their identity, about Islam. They start having questions, and they don't know where to go to find the answers to those questions. And so those doubts become a reality, and then eventually what happens is they end up leaving the deen. This is the reality.
The lesson you can take away from this hadith is that when we need to learn to control our anger. Also, if a person is angry and they are standing up, they should sit down. If they are sitting down, they should lie down, or if possible, they should leave the place. Also, another alternative is to recite the awuds, or to drink water, or to do wudu.
فَلْيَقُلْ خَيْرًا أَوْ لِيَصْمُتْ. Speak good or remain silent. If you have nothing good to say, then remain silent, as you can use that silence to think before you speak. If you remain silent, you can potentially save yourself from falling into a sin. When we say something that has no benefit in it, it could potentially be something that is untrue or detrimental. When Muslims talk, we should be truthful, and our words should result in good for others. And an important reminder, everything we say and everything we do is recorded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
The Prophet, peace be upon him, has told us this, so as if we get caught up in the pleasures of this life, we forget about the life after, and more importantly, Allah. The Prophet has also told us this, so that we are fearful and conscious of Allah.
And coming back to the point of parents' involvement, when the child sees that the parent is sacrificing their time, their energy and their wealth for the child, that child will grow up and reciprocate and pay back. But if that child sees that the parent is relaxed, the parent is not saying anything, I am sleeping, it's class time, but the parent is nowhere to be seen, then that child will grow up with no importance for regulating their time, regulating their responsibilities. So it comes back to the
للكتاب وسنة الهادي الحبيب وتقام عبر مقارئ فاحت لنا مسكا وطيب تحيي النفوس بغيثها وتعيد يابسها رطيب وتعيد يابسها رطيب هذه الوسائل نعمة نسري بها نحو الجنان نت وجوال وهاتف حلقة تحيي الجنان فيها ازدياد للأجور وكل معنى للأمان وكل معنى للأمان.
You have got a very good teacher who is very dedicated and experienced, and he's trying his best to provide a good education for you. Alhamdulillah, I believe you did very hard work during your last academic year. Your performance reflects all of your hard work.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَلَيْسَ بِالَّذِينَ يَعْلَمُونَ وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. There's no saying as whoever knows, whoever have the knowledge and whoever not have the knowledge.
اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. آمين.